Hey guys, welcome to Roller Fix. Today I'm gonna show you how to change the gear oil on your scooter. Good news, you don't have to change gear oil nearly as often as engine oil. Only every 2 years or about 10,000 kilometers or 6,000 miles. And it's the same for both 2-stroke and 4-stroke scooters. Here's what you'll need. A cloth to catch any spills, an extra rag for cleanup, a small ratchet with either a 10mm or 12mm socket, depends on your scooter, and either a big syringe or a pre-filled tube of gear oil. Those tubes usually have around 100 to 120 milliliters. You can also buy gear oil in big bottles. Just make sure it's the right type. GL4, GL3, 75, W90 or 80, W90. Check your owner's manual or look it up online. And you'll need something to catch the old oil. A little pan works fine since scooters only hold about 100 to 120 milliliters. The gear oil is located near the rear wheel. You'll find the drain bolt pointing downward at the bottom and the fill bolt a little higher up on the side. Don't mix them up with the bolts around the edge that hold the case together. The fill bolt usually sits a little deeper and has a metal washer on it. Same thing here on this scooter. Drain bolt at the bottom, fill bolt on the side. On this 2-stroke, the drain bolt points slightly downward and the fill bolt is right here. If you own a Piaggio Sfera, it's a little trickier. The bolts are behind the rear wheel on the exhaust side. Let's focus in here. There it is. You'll need to remove the exhaust and the wheel to get to it. It's a good idea to warm up the engine a little before changing the oil. Place your catch pan underneath, cover part of the rear wheel too. On mine, I need a 12mm socket to loosen the drain bolt. I recommend wearing gloves. Let the old oil drain out. Make sure the metal washer comes off too. To help it flow better, open the fill bolt as well. I'm using a 10mm socket for that one. This one was on pretty tight. Again, check if the washer comes out with the bolt. You can replace the washers if you want, it's a good idea. But the metal ones usually hold up for several oil changes. Once the oil's drained out, you don't have to worry about getting every last drop. If you want, you can blow through a little tube to push the rest out, but honestly, not necessary. I'll wipe the bolt dry and screw it back in. If a little oil keeps dripping, that's totally fine. Now tighten the bolt, just hand tight plus a little extra. You don't need to crank it down hard. A small ratchet is perfect. Give it a quick wipe. Now we can add the new oil. If you got a pre-filled tube, it should fit right into the fill hole. I'm using a big syringe that holds 120 milliliters. If your bottle's half empty, it can be hard to fill the syringe, so I pour the oil into a cap. This one's from a brake cleaner, and draw it up from there. With a skinny nozzle, the syringe fits nicely. Mine holds exactly 120 milliliters. If you're unsure, just go with 100 to 120. You really can't mess it up. When the oil starts to overflow a little, you know it's full. Alright, fresh oil going in. Now we've got 120 milliliters in, and it's just starting to leak out. Perfect. To avoid losing too much, screw the fill bolt back in quickly. Tighten it with the 10mm socket. Wipe it all down. And that's it. You're done. You can drop off the old oil where you bought the new one, at a recycling center, or even at some gas stations. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that free subscribe button for more tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching. Ride safe and see you next time.